heeled sandal. This one is gorgeous. You've got the flowers right up the vamp of the foot. You have depth and dimension in the tooling of the leather and all hand-painted styling. Jacinth is wearing these and they are darling. Jacinth must be it, yes. Okay, so Jacinth is in one of our yellow choices. These are so limited edition. We don't even have multiples of all the colors, right? So that's gonna be yellow. And you can just see it's that rich golden yellow. And I love that if Jacinth's outfit is really neutral, but if she had like plums and golden yellows, it would just bring out the different hues in the colors. That's what's really kind of fun. Each color is a little bit of a chameleon color palette. So that's gonna be the yellow. Right here is the orange, which the orange is like rustic oranges. You can see some of these really beautiful blues as well as fuchsias in this print as well. This one's the orange. And then we also have the purple, which is really fun.
Isn't that, and there's pops of metallic in that purple. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
And that's like more of an orchid purple.
It is.
There is some like, there's orchid and then this ventures into more of that deeper aubergine. And then you can't even play up teals, which is really fun. So that's gonna be your purple choice. And then we do have a turquoise.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, I love that turquoise. That feels like vacation in a shoe. Look at
it's like you're staring at the ocean.
One, Jen.
Oh, the hardware is fantastic. It's almost like a jewelry brooch that we handcrafted onto the top.
So for L'Artiste by Spring Step, it is European sizing.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at our size chart. How do you recommend we size?
So the best thing to do for us is to find your US size on the left and just slide over to your European size on the right. So if you're a 9, you will fit beautifully in the 40. And with European sizing, it tends to be a little forgiving. So you're gonna feel really comfortable when you step into it.
If you're like me, I'm an 8 and an 8.5. So that puts me between a 38 to a 39. When I wear L'Artiste by Spring Step, because it's a sandal, I'm fine in that 38 because it's a more open shoe. Now you know your foot, you know what works for you best, but that's how I'm able to get my perfect fit without a problem. What you're stepping into is the most comfortable, beautiful footbed. And a lot of times in shoes, you don't get something that has so much hand elements, right? With the hand painting, the way the leather is done, combined with comfort.
Well, that is what we do at L'Artiste, because this is truly L'Artiste at its best, okay? So we bring you that wonderful European comfort with these beautiful hand-painted, handcrafted designs. Every single aspect of this beautiful heel is a work of art. I mean, every detail, the laser cut of that flower designed to be applied with that beautiful jewelry grade hardware on top. The mosaic design around the floral part of that is stunning. It's unique. These are definitely shoes that when you wear, your girlfriend's gonna be like, okay, where did you get that shoe? The leather is embossed with a print. Every single aspect of it that is embossed leather and then hand painted. You'll see there's little specks of metallic throughout. Look at that metallic on the side, with really just drawing all the colors of this. That rainbow stitching is signature to L'Artiste. Even down there.
There's an additional floral print on the footbed. You have the padded leather, but then right here, that's a great shot, Dawn, thank you. Look how cool that is.
Isn't that beautiful? I mean, there is truly not a single aspect of this shoe that has not been well thought of. What I love too is this salsa heel. So if you are a fan of L'Artiste and you've bought some of our winter boots, this is that same heel. So it's that heel that you know already and love. Stability underneath, not a lot of lift here. I think we're just 2 3/4 inch here. So kind of that perfect lift. But what I also love what we did with the Elena is that we put a little bit of hidden hook and loop closure. So
sneaky.
The moment you slide in, you're going to be able to customize it because sometimes, you know, perhaps the top of our foot is a little, you know, we're leaning into summer soon. So sometimes our foot, I wake up and my feet are a little bit swollen. Now you can customize it to whatever your foot's feeling for that day.
Yeah, I love it.
But
and it's discreet too. It doesn't interrupt the style at all or the design.
Yeah, you can't even really see it.
Right, because it goes so far over
hidden
on the vamp, and so you don't really see it. It just like blends in. Gosh, and it looks beautiful on the foot. There's extra padding, so even the fact that you're stepping into, you know, a little bit of that heel design. But look at this sculpting. Yeah, it reminded me of a dance shoe.
Well, that's because that's salsa heel, right? It's that gorgeous, like, I feel like I could, you know, hit up the club, well, a salsa club.
Yes.
Not necessarily a nightclub. I haven't been to one of those in
No.
20 years, easily.
No, are we talking about the like warehouse club?
Yeah.
Where you buy the bulk? That's
my jam.
That's the club I hit
You
up
can find me
now.
there weekly. But the footbed of this, because we are a division of spring step, that is what you're going to feel the moment you step in there.
Yeah.
Ample padding underneath throughout. I mean, not just in the heel where it's the most important, but in the forefoot, the arch support. It is truly a footbed coming up to meet you, and you will feel it immediately. A leather-lined footbed that's just going to continue to soften, because we don't skimp when it comes to our leather. We truly use the best leather that is available, and you feel that. You feel that the moment you step in it, that craftsmanship, but also that comfort. You're like, oh, this is different.
Yeah.
It's different.
The color that Jacinth has on is yellow. So let's look at the
Yeah.
ones on the table first, and then we'll go back so you can see the yellow choice again. This one's your orange multi, which does have like those earthy oranges and browns. We only have 100 in orange multi to go around. We also have, this color is purple. But notice even like my top, I have it's not really purple, it's orange and reds. And
There's definitely some pinks that
and
lean
it would
into
work.
it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it can veer
perfect.
more pinks or purples. So here's
Yeah.
purple. And then there's only 6 dozen in the purple. We also have that gorgeous turquoise. I love this color in the front flower. There's only 2 dozen remaining. And whether it's turquoise, greens, blues, even dark plums, it's a fantastic color. There's 2 dozen to go around. And then we'll take a look at Jacinth's, because she has on that yellow.
Yeah.
But there's fewer than 100 if you want that yellow in this gorgeous style. Break up the easy payment. 3 easy payments of $43, and the shipping and handling is free. Maybe it's that time of the year where you love to refresh your whole wardrobe. I don't know, I feel like this right now. I want to get like all new clothes. I just
Yeah,
want to be like,
it's that
out with
time
you.
of year.
My budget cannot do all new clothes, right? Like there's no way that that's happening.
No.
Plus we've got summer camps for the kids and all the things. But what you could do is invest in a great shoe. That's what's kind of fun about footwear, especially l'artiste, because it adds this whole breath of fresh air to your wardrobe. You could wear the same like crop pants and white button-up shirt that you've been wearing for years and make it feel really
absolutely.
fresh,
Yeah.
really rejuvenated simply by swapping out the shoe. That's kind of the magic of an accessory. And you know you're getting something that's comfortable, that's made beautifully. L'artiste is steeped in a European craftsmanship. They've been doing it for over 30 years. So this first color is the orange. We have that purple. Now, if you want the orange, fewer than 100. If you want the purple, there's 5 dozen. How about turquoise? There's only a dozen. Okay, so if you want the turquoise,
And that's
be
it for
sure
the
to
year.
order.
We don't
Yeah.
we don't bring a lot in. Enjoy.
And then 6 dozen in the yellow that Jacinth is wearing as well. All right, take a look at our size chart. And remember, 30 days, try it on at home. If you need a free exchange, we've got you. If you haven't tried Spring Step before, you have that as well as an option. Hey, coming up at the end of the show, this